You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Y&R fans, I've got your 2-week spoilers for August 12th through the 23rd. We are going to see Kyle Abbott getting aggressive and Sharon Newman's crisis worsening. This is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I can't wait to unpack these for you. If you're not following us, please hit that subscribe button, and let's dive right into what's happening starting with Monday, August 12th, 2024. We have got a lot of action with Kyle and Summer. Summer wants Kyle to cut Audra out of his life. She does not understand that simply a business relationship. Kyle has tried to explain it. Diane even tried to explain it. And Kyle's getting tired of Summer's unreasonable demands. And he finally snaps on Monday and says, you know what? I'm going to see you in court. Meanwhile, Adam is griping to Sally because Victor is trying to force him to do his dirty work. Victor wants Adam to target Billy, but Adam is trying to tap the brakes because Billy is important in Chelsea's life and therefore important in Connor's life, and Adam wisely doesn't want to rock the boat, but Victor doesn't want to hear it and tells him get it done no matter what. But it seems like he doesn't trust his son actually will, because Victor then has a meeting with Michael and tells him dig me up some dirt on Billy Abbott. And Chelsea and Billy have a talk about the pressure he's under at Abbott Chancellor, and he tells her he's agreed to take a step back. This is not really what he wants, but he's going to do it to try and help Lily. And then he actually tells Chelsea that Adam was trying to block him from seeing her and Connor. And she's like, just ignore it. Chelsea goes to confront Adam about it as Sally is leaving his office, and she snaps at him about the way he talked to Billy. And then Adam grills her, wanting to know if Chelsea is going to tattle to Billy about their cheating. Obviously, it's coming out very soon. Tuesday, August 13th, 2024, Nikki has a very big decision to make that is shocking. Now, Victor already talked her into his plan to take Chancellor over, so I'm wondering if she is having second thoughts. She still doesn't like the idea of Adam running Newman Media, even though he's the one who made it a success to start with. You know, that's the only reason it's doing great. So we'll see what her decision is, if it's personal or professional. Phyllis talks to Lily woman to woman, and then Summer talks to her mother about what's going on with Kyle and the threats about getting more aggressive in court. And Jack has a chat with Billy. He's not happy that Billy added the family name onto Chancellor without running it by him or talking to the other Abbotts. Now, granted, Billy is an Abbott, that is his name, but still, we're talking legacy companies and things like that. And, you know, it is complicated, and maybe he should have talked to Jack first. And that's going to carry over into Wednesday, August 14th, where Jack just feels like he can't trust Billy. This has been an off and on dynamic over the years, very well deserved, because, you know, Jack was crushed when Billy slept with Phyllis when they were married. And then when Billy was running Jabot, he was doing all kinds of sketchy risk-taking things, that whole Jabot crisis. So I do understand about him not wanting to trust him, and I think that's going to hit Billy very hard. He's just got these 1-2 punch coming at him from all sides next week, the having to take a step back at Abbott Chancellor, and then this argument with Jack, stuff going on with Chelsea. It's all going to spiral out. Claire delivers some news to her mom, Victoria, that is a little surprising, and Tracy brings Alan home to Genoa City to meet the family. I know a lot of people are very worried that he is his evil twin. We'll see. That would certainly be a soapy twist, but so far I haven't seen any signs of it. But I'm watching. I hear you guys, and I'm watching. Thursday, August 15th, Adam and Chelsea spend some time together talking about Connor. They are very worried that now that he's out of a therapeutic setting and he's back home, that the pressures of a less controlled environment might lead to some backsliding with his OCD. And of course, they want to be strong for him. But if their relationships blow up, it is going to have blowback on Connor. And it seems we're on the cusp of that. Victor doesn't really like this decision that Nikki is made, and he pushes back on her on Thursday. And Sharon Newman is in a corner. Her spiral is worsening. Cameron Kirsten is back whispering in her ear. She's haunted by Cassie. She's off her medication. She's falling apart and she needs help. Friday, August 16th, Victor yanks the pressure gauge up on Audra and Kyle. And it's interesting because Victor is pressuring Kyle to work things out with Summer because he doesn't want Summer to turn around and kind of push Audra out of Kyle's existence. Victor is still keeping secret from Summer that Kyle is really working for him. It's all just messy and tangled, and I think he's going to tell Audra and Kyle, get busy, crush Jabot, do it now. Adam tries to keep the cheating hidden from Sally Spectra, who has been talking to Billy more all week long. Billy maintains his suspicions. He knows that Chelsea's keeping a secret, but he told her earlier in the week that he's not going to pressure her. She can keep it to herself, but then all these other things are hitting him and he's getting more paranoid and he's getting more stressed out. And then by Friday, he confronts Chelsea. And I don't think she can withstand much more scrutiny before she spills the beans on the cheating. The week of August 19th through the 23rd, it looks like the cheaters have run out of time. Once everything comes out, Billy's going to come for Adam. Sally is headed for heartache. She just is dealing with the anniversary of baby Ava's death, even though it technically happened in June, and Josh Griffith is a terrible writer for not knowing that. With Sally already just feeling so down about this, is she going to be able to look past Adam's lies and betrayal? I've said this before, it's not the cheating, it's their ongoing lies since they came back. Both Billy and Sally know that Adam and Chelsea have been under this unprecedented amount of stress, worrying about Connor, and they just had one bad night and they poured a little alcohol on the issues and something ignited, but it's not an affair. It was a one-time stress release bad thing. And had they come home and confessed, I think it would have gone very differently. But the lies and the ongoing betrayal are going to be the big issue for both Sally and Billy. Summer and Kyle are both strategizing as they get ready to head into battle over Harrison. Claire does not want to be caught in the middle as Harrison's nanny. She's working with Kyle, but she's also in Newman. So she has this tether with Summer and she doesn't want Summer to dislike her. This is a very tough spot. Harrison and Claire are both stuck in the middle. This could get ugly. Let's hope they can find a solution before it does. And Phyllis is probably going to encourage Summer to be even more aggressive in this custody battle, because I'm quite certain that Phyllis would be happy if Diane wasn't able to have as much access to Harrison as Phyllis does, because as we know, Red loves to make everything about her when she's stirring the pot. In week 2, Sharon's mental health spiral continues with imaginary Cameron's influence growing and bad deeds on the horizon. And Lily Winters faces more professional challenges at Chancellor. Victor is still pursuing the company. Billy may or may not step away like he promised. When everything blows up with Chelsea, he may look to grab back everything else in his life that he's been forced to give up recently. Those are all of our 2-week spoilers. Drop your comments on what you're excited to see. Please click subscribe if you're not following us already, and come back soon. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, talking Young and the Restless with you 7 days a week.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.